Hi everyone, something a little different today. As you saw in the title, we are doing homemade burgers versus store-bought burgers. And here's two of my judges.
Today we're comparing homemade cheeseburgers versus store-bought.
I think this is going to be fun. The first thing we got to do is make our homemade burgers. I've got 3 types of burger we're going to make. That is a pound of prime rib right off the roast. Also got a pound of stewing beef. And lastly is 1 pound of lean ground beef. We're going to grind everything up and make them into burgers. So our competitors are a package of prime rib, a second package of sirloin, and the last is a package of lean ground beef. I think it's going to be pretty fair. And make sure you watch right to the end to see who the winner is. So here's our prime rib. We're just going to chop it up into usable chunks. Now I don't have a meat grinder, but I do have a food processor, and that's going to work just fine. So here's our broken up prime rib. Over to our food processor. In she goes. Lid on, and this doesn't take much to grind. It does a really good job. Pulse it a few times. Takes a minute. And there we have it. Our first pound of homemade ground beef right there. Next up is our stewing beef. Now this one's kind of lean. You know, there's not a whole lot of fat in the stewing beef. I think it'll be kind of a cool taste. So we're ever so carefully trying to get all the pieces of stewing beef into our food processor. Put the lid on and grind them up. This one actually grinds up a little easier because of the non-fat. And take a look at this. There we go. 1 pound of, actually it's a little more than 1 pound of stewing beef. So here's our prime rib. About half a teaspoon of salt and pepper, and that's all I'm going to do for seasoning. I'm going to try and be fairly consistent with it, and then we just mix it all together. There we go. So now we'll put that aside, get out our scale, because I want to make sure that we make them the same size too. So these will be 1/4 pound burgers, 4 ounces each. Trying to be as exact as possible, and we'll put that aside till we are making our patties. And there you go. There's one all done. They look really good. Now here is our stewing beef. Same idea. Half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper. Mix it all up. Make our 4 ounces of patties, and away we go. Last up is our lean ground beef. Salt, pepper mix. Divide it up, and we're done with the scale. So here's our 3 burgers. We've got prime rib on the right, stewing beef up top, and lean ground beef on the bottom. Let's get out to the barbecue. Thank you, Abby, for barbecuing. She's got everything on the grill pretty well. The frozen burgers take a little longer to cook, but once she's done, she slaps a piece of cheese on each one because we want to be fairly consistent. And there's our 6 burgers. 3 homemade, 3 out of the store. Now the test. We'll cut them up into 4. We have 3 judges and 1 more for me and Abby to kind of nibble at and taste. Our judges, Emma, Alex, and Gabby. Thank you very much. First up, prime rib.
So one is homemade and one is not?
Right.
Okay.
So take a bite of each and decide which one you like.
Dink it. I can tell. I can tell which is which now.
Okay, you ready to vote? 1, 2, 3. That one's unanimous. Is it really?
It's the frozen one.
It's a frozen
I can
one.
tell. And that's what's crazy. It's like all the
Wow.
added flavors are there.
I am stunned. Round 1, the winner is store-bought prime rib. I'm disappointed. These are the regular, it's lean ground beef
Okay.
for both of them.
So
Okay.
one's homemade, one's frozen?
Yep.
Okay. Grab your burger.
Second.
Dink.
Second.
I like that. Good. You still eating? It's okay.
Second.
Dink it.
Dink it.
Sing it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
That is the frozen.
Wow. That's what I would...
They add all the flavors.
The edge.
The juice.
Well, no,
The juice.
they're juicier.
Yep. That's why I asked about the fat content.
Round 2, lean ground beef. The winner is the store-bought. This one is a sirloin burger along with the homemade stewing beef burger.
Okay.
Good, good.
Not bad. You know what I'm chewing. I'm still chewing.
This is worse. This is worse than the lean ground beef.
In what way? You can't tell?
Yeah.
No, I...
I know my answer.
This might be the dark horse.
Maybe or maybe
I
not.
don't even know my answer, but
Okay, you guys ready?
like they're kind of like
Just saying.
the same technically.
Yeah.
I'm ready. Kind of tastes.
I'm biting into like just...
Okay, I know what I'm calling it, but we got to see.
Which one are you picking, Dad? Left or right?
No, I'm not saying a word.
Okay. I'm ready.
I'm assuming this is 1 and 2 too,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
On 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
So this is divisive. Gabby and Alex, you chose the stewing beef burger. And Emma chose the frozen burger. So, dark horse has won. Now I gotta go make them.
That was close to the ground beef. At least I get one win in the first round. Stewing beef won out the day, just barely. This is our top 3 from our elimination round. We have the PC prime rib, the PC regular lean ground beef, and my stewing beef. And that rounds out our 3 contenders, and we're just going to judge 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead, guys.
1.
1.
Emma. 2.
Number 3. Think.
Your number 1, what was your favorite?
So
3.
the winner is the PC prime rib burger. Sounds about right. All right. Now
Okay,
which
what's
one-
number 2?
What's your second favorite?
The first.
Really?
Oh, you like?
That's not number 1.
I disagree with that. That's
And
just
what
a
is that?
regular
That's a
burger.
regular
That's the
burger.
other thick one, right?
Yeah.
I like the spices in this one, that's why. I like the
I like the
spice.
juiciness.
That's-
And
I do like
my
this
least
one though.
favorite is 2. It's just.
And what was 2?
I think it does
Steak burger.
the
Yeah.
stewing beef, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's literally just comes down to spices for me.
Yep, I'm right.
He tried not to spice anything.
On purpose.
First, second, third.
Alright.
And our overall winner, store-bought prime rib burger. Next time, maybe I'll use more seasoning.
Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe.